And you were saying Afonso Albuquerque, he did the seas.
Alfonso de Albuquerque is the Portuguese fleet which took over Melaka from the Sultan of Melaka.
Oh, I see. Famosa Afonso Albuquerque. Christchurch, Melaka. A fountain, obviously. I'm pretty sure, like in a past life, I was a Portuguese sailor. Pretty sure in one of my past lives.
Yeah, if you're not practiced, then you still sound very Swiss even though you're trying.
Good morning! Another day, another tour. So it's 7:30. Long night yesterday to wake up early. I stayed in that bar and drinking, and I drank quite some beers, and I'm feeling it this morning. But it's all good. Now I'm quite excited because I'm going to Melaka, so that's the tour I'm going in. So now I'm going to the meeting point. It's near Sheraton. It's really close nearby here. Yeah, so I'm still a little bit tired, but I will regain my energy little by little. Good at breakfast there. Here's the bus. Yeah. Ah, big one. Hello, good morning.
Morning.
Yeah, let's go to the back again.
The king must have his comfort, the queen. So the king and the queen, they step up as the conference of the, they come as the king and the queen when they step out from their particular state, and then they become the king for the whole entire country.
So I think this is like a graveyard, Chinese.
From 15th century, so today the water never dried. The water never dried. So what they believe, the local people, what they believe, if you toss a coin inside there, okay, if you toss a coin, you will definitely come back again to Melaka. So try that. If you want to try that, you can also try that. No harm. Any coin, any coin. You just make a wish and then you just toss it inside there. So this is the place where the queen and the followers, they normally they go to the well, they go and clean up themselves, and then they come back over here, perform their prayers before the queen. Before the princess, she goes up.
So if I throw a coin over there, I will definitely come back.
That's what the local people they believe.
Okay,
Try.
okay,
If you want to try, you can try.
Yeah.
I just told my daughter to try.
Okay, so here's the coin. Guess I'll be back. Sorry? So actually the church is closed on Mondays, apparently. So bad.
This church is the oldest church, okay, we built in Melaka,
Yeah.
and the land was actually given by the Dutch to the Portuguese community, so that's where they built this church.
Oh, I see. But the Dutch, you were saying they forbid everyone to pray, right?
That is when they have taken over Melaka. They don't allow anyone to perform any prayers and so on.
Gee.
So later, after some agreement, once they have done with their issues and so on, that's where this church was built. Given.
Oh, I see.
So this is the first church to be built in Melaka.
And you were saying Afonso Albuquerque, he did the seas.
Alfonso de Albuquerque is the Portuguese fleet which took over Melaka from the Sultan of Melaka.
Oh, I see. My little pony.
Okay, alright. Come guys. Come close please. Okay, so this is the entrance, the main entrance to the Porta di Santiago. So you enter from here and you can see the sideways. You walk to the side. Okay, you don't walk from front. So this is actually all the walls. The wall is here. You enter, that is the main gate, and if you want to go to this side, you walk through here. So this is where actually, before entering into the so this is the other wall,
Yeah.
and they have gates. So security system was established during that time itself. Okay? And was in use, now it is no more in use. So the proof where the sea was facing, the main entrance was actually from this side. So I'll show it to you once we go up to the top over there, you'll be able to see until where the sea was. So for now, I want you to just move around in.
Famosa Afonso de Albuquerque. We'll go up in a while. Now it's just to look at the fortress. But yeah, it's always like a very humbling and wonderful experience to like see Portuguese names. And Afonso de Albuquerque is probably, it's my favorite Portuguese, but still it's one of our greatest probably. So it's amazing to be here. We call this fortress Famosa. Amazing.
Purposes, and at the same time it contains, by blowing, the air is blowing, when it touches our body it clears off all the bacteria and so on. Naturally it contains antibacterial. So those who have chicken pox and so on, normally how the Indians they treat is, they take the leaf, they spread it around on the bed, and then they make the patient to lie down. So it kills the bacteria in the body. So if you travel to India, you will be able to see in front of every Indian people's house, you'll be able to see this tree is planted in front of the house. Not only in India, majority places, even in Malaysia, you'll be able to see a lot of leaves.
This is Melaka tree. Melaka got this name because of this tree.
Take photos and then come back here. Take 5 minutes. Take pictures and come back in 5 minutes.
That's Dutch cemetery. Poor guy, dying so far from home. And now near trash bags and everything. Poor Hugh Scott.
I will see you right in front of the statue right over there. Okay?
This church is called St. Paul's Church, and that story of St. Francis Xavier, very interesting, I didn't know that. So that's Francisco Xavier. He doesn't have a hand because apparently his body didn't decompose for a while, and the Pope asked for a proof of this because he was shocked, and so they amputated the hand and sent it to him, and he was appointed a saint.
Alright, so this is the Melaka tree and you'll be able to see the fruits. Okay, this is the fruits. This one. This is the fruit. Okay, this is the fruit and this is the sour plum, which I told you. It is widely used in Indian medication and Chinese medication. So till today, it is still in practice. Okay?
Christ Church, Melaka. A fountain, obviously. Nah, I love this. I love this. I'm pretty sure that, like, in a past life I was a Portuguese sailor. Pretty sure in one of my past lives. Because I get very excited, like, knowing these kind of small details and being surrounded by this kind of history, you know. And it's very touching as well to see that so many Portuguese had a tremendous influence in this part of Asia so far away. Amazing. Okay, so bought this hat. Now I'm feeling well more equipped to be here, you know, like I look like a Cuban. Okay, let's explore now. We'll have lunch at 1:15, so I still have time. Melaka. So a lot of the sea was taken over by land. At least that's what they told me, because the sea was here, but now it's like the river. And yeah, because the fortress was built in front of the sea, obviously, but then land took over, so it's way further, way far away. But this river connects directly to the sea. But it's like a wonderful experience just to imagine how things would be like in the 16th century, something like that. All that going on. I'm having the same feeling here in Melaka that I had when I was in Macau. Macau was a little bit more overwhelming. The fact that you had like the same typical streets. That was like Portuguese over there, Asian Portuguese. Here it's just like, it's just the achievement, you know, the historical achievement. Like, my God, like, how did we do it? You know, how did we manage? Oh, I think I'm supposed to go here. Like, such a small country. I saw this in the bus. This is an old Portuguese ship. I think this ship was sunk, and because of the land, as I was saying, it took from the sea, took back from the sea, and this so they could recover this ship. Look at this, man! And now I think it's a museum, so we have to go. Yeah, I'm so excited. Look at this Portuguese boat, Portuguese ship. Can we go inside? Oh, I'm pretty sure that I was a sailor in my past life, because I'm connecting with this ship. That over there is called caralho. That's the famous expression. Vai pro caralho. Go over there. Okay, Museum Samudera, no entry. Ticket counter. Fucking hell, everything is closed. Why did I choose to do this tour at Monday? Everything is closed. Oh shit. It's the church now, this. Fucking hell. Now, these were used as old warehouses. So basically, Malaka was a port town, and the sea was like the canals for them to arrive. And yeah, this has like the looks of a warehouse spot.
She speaks Tamil. She speaks Tamil. She speaks English. She speaks Bahasa.
Always an Art Rock Cafe. New messy chicken sandwich. Este bicharoco, man. Oh, sorry, I said this in Portuguese. Look at this guy.
Temples, Shivalinga temples, Buddhist temples, which was built over there. The sea, okay, the sea line. And there's also a pot which is made of pebbles. Why pebbles? Because of the flat surface, okay, and it's easy for people to walk and step on it. So that's where the ships normally they dock. It was actually a small curve from the straits. It is a small curve over there. So the ship they comes in. Okay, that's where they dock, and then they can bring up the iron ingot into the ship, and then from there they sail out. Okay, and later 6,000 years back, the land has taken over the sea. The land, sorry, the sea has taken over the land. Over there, the sea taken over the land. Over here, the land has taken over the land.
How are you, James?
I'm good.
Yeah?
Thank you. How about you?
Yeah, perfect, perfect.
Hope your body too hot today.
Yeah. Very hot.
Yeah, you have a soccer coach from Portugal.
Portugal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Porto.
Porto, I'm from Porto.
Our soccer coach was Ponto.
Ponto?
Yeah. Porto.
Porto. The city of Porto?
No, name of the coach from Portugal.
Oh, yeah, you meant Paulo Bento. Yeah. Oh, he was in the World Cup against Portugal.
Yeah.
He played in the World Cup.
Yeah. We played.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, it's going on.
This is a mosque,
Yeah.
a very old mosque. Okay? So you can see from the structure, this is all handmade.
Okay.
You won't be able to find any nails on the structure.
Nails? I wanted to go inside. Chinese temple now. Yeah, this is so multicultural. Like, we were in a mosque and now we're in a Chinese temple, and we already saw churches. So you go, Malaysia. Very multicultural indeed.
Sorry,
Yeah, tell me.
I'm not going to eat anything
Why?
because last night, I ate something, I don't know what, and my stomach is not good today, so.
But yeah, if you're not practiced, then you still sound very Swiss, even though you're trying your best to speak German.
What's this? This is what. Oh, that's quite nice. Oh, the AC, yeah. No, the AC is in Japan you also have a lot of humidity, and imagine most of the times I have to work with a suit and tie and everything, so I have to have like 30 minutes in advance of a meeting just for me to go to a convenience store to put myself under the AC just to refresh because I'm all sweaty. Thank you. Oh, our friends are here. Oh, thank you very much. Yeah.
Alright, so this is our menu. Please get the menu. Alright.
Okay. Okay, perfect. Thank you.
It was going to rain or like a 24-hour rain, but at the end, didn't you check the weather these days before?
What?
In advance?
It was raining yesterday, right?
But
A little bit. Yeah.
Days before, the forecast is never accurate, never.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, in Japan was raining a lot. Like Manaus is finishing the rain season, so I guess like. But the thing is the humidity. But you were in Hong Kong, you felt it as well. In Thailand, the humidity as well. In Macau, China, it was 94% the humidity. Like it was like. So now we're leaving, finishing the tour. It's quite nice. It was quite nice, the lunch. I didn't film it because I was mingling and talking with these guys here. Very international, one from Switzerland, another from Spain. It was a great time. Now the tour is almost finishing. It's always great, like the tour is like a group of people, group of strangers, and then they get to know each other, like cross informations, like knowledge about their cultures and countries. I like tours. Yeah, I think I like them.
Traveling around Mexico, Panama. Yeah, before I came here, from March to June, I was in Panama. 3 months. I've just traveled every year. My favorite place, Panama. All just travel Latin America.
Now, to finish the day, infinity pool. Not bad, look at the view.